of this 10 o'clock special. Right now is 9:31. With your host Rick the Prof. Honestly, I'm not wearing my glasses right now. I will wear it soon. But other than that, I was taking a little nap and conversating. So right now we have our special guest. I know you know Andre. Say what up, Andre.
What's good?
And we have a new guest. I know him for 12 years. I know we became friends. No, we became enemies then friends and all that stuff like that. So we have a new guest, and he's more like the pastor that I appreciate. The pastor that really knows me, and that the pastor that I can talk to him, but he makes me feel a certain way. Meet my friend for 12 years, Tristan. Yo, Tristan, say
Hey,
what up.
what's up? What's up? What's up?
So what do you guys think about this religion? Do you think it's gonna be a very controversial? We're not gonna talk about. We're gonna save all of it for today. But do you think for this one that it's gonna be like very controversial magnitude, depending how the topic is? So we're gonna start with you. Start with you first, Tristan. What do you think that the topic that I'm gonna ask? Do you think it's gonna be like very wild, or do you think it's gonna be like very mellowed out?
I think it'd be very give a lot of education in terms of trying to educating a lot of people about what's going on in the workplace, different views from different perspectives, and how we can understand the similarities and the differences between each one.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's okay.
And some of the agreements that we have, some disagreements that we have, but at the same time, keep it civilized and keep it peaceful.
That's true. Andre, same question.
I think it'll go good. Well, we should be able to have a nice civilized conversation. All three of us, we're not the rowdy type, not the type to get quick to anger. So,
Mm.
and we respect each other. So it should go well. And I mean, we're just here to have some fun, to talk and to just, discuss a topic that a lot of people have on their minds, right? And they would like to hear the perspective of others.
Yeah, I agree. But I think that the truth is, like, in terms of religion, we should talk about, like, now, I'm not saying to talk about the controversial stuff, but to talk about some people that are afraid to get it out. But, like, not to a point of exploitation, and also not to a point of being biased. So we have to do things in an objective manner instead of be doing it of a subjective manner, you know?
Right,
If
right.
you guys agree, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know.
Okay, no, you're fine.
Yeah, because nowadays, like, we see things that's out there, like, like we got discussed later on. We see things out there, like, one religion's because one person did something, the whole religion's responsible, or other things that is getting very tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's also another thing we have to discuss about. But we got a lot of time. And oh yeah, I forgot that this is my main part. Tristan, Tristan, last time me and Andre did the did the thing on we explained some things. We explained the rules and regulations of Proph Talk, and I think Andre looked through my YouTube videos. Is that right, Andre? Like
Yeah.
that I put
Yeah, I
disclaimers,
was watching the video, yeah.
that I always put disclaimers and stuff like that, and if anything happens, I'm not responsible because everybody got their own freedom of speech. So I always put disclaimers on the very first part of the video, and I also say it to people, say it to the guests. So if just in case something happens and something like that, that's why we have to be careful how we say it, even though we have this free speech. Sometimes free speech can get you into trouble, or sometimes the free speech can get you into good things.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we have to look at it. Like, some people like say what they want. Next, when something come bit them in the butt, they're gonna go to the person that's the source of it. And I don't want, like you and me. I have no beef. I have no, because I respect you. I respect Andre. I respect all my friends I know from that I made from my past 25 years of living. I don't know, and like I'm always, like I said, despite all this stuff, I'm always a straight shooter. Oh,
Okay.
I'm always a straight shooter, and Andre can tell you that I'm always a straight shooter, and you know that too from years. Even though I
Yeah,
talk a lot of even though I talk a lot of
yeah,
crap, but
yeah, definitely.
and that's about it. And right now, I think I reiterate this before, but I'm not gonna say this again. And this episode of Proph Talk, we will this will be like a tribute episode for three people that actually four people that has passed away this past week. Doris Roberts. If you don't remember who Doris Roberts is, she's the lady that plays Ray Romano's mom from Everybody Love Raymond. She has died,
Man,
and
I remember that. That was a good show. Yeah, that was a good show. That was a funny show.
yeah, she everybody said it was time because she was like 95 or something like 90, like 90.
Well, she lived a very long life, you
Yeah.
know. Not a lot of people get to live up to that age, so you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Take my hat off to her, you know.
Yeah.
That's good. That's real good.
That's,
Yeah. God really blessed them so they're long and healthy.
that's,
I mean, look at Betty White. She's 90 something. You know what I mean? She's still alive. Hey.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
definitely.
Also, another thing, last but not second, well, whatever. Prince died at a young. Prince died this past yesterday or Friday. Let me know if I'm wrong.
I think it was like Thursday.
Thursday, I think it's. Yeah, Prince died at the age of 58. Some people say he's like the Michael Jackson. Some people always get Michael Jackson and Prince confused, which is I don't even blame him, but
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I no, trust me, I did that. I made it was my fault. I'm not gonna lie about that.
And speaking of Prince, yesterday I was just going to Home Depot and I noticed that there's a lot of traffic on the opposite side, like as if I'm going to my house.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a lot of police, a lot of traffic, and I thought by the Texas Motor Speedway, I could get there with this arch. But it looked like as if they have a concert there.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't actually a concert. It was actually a dedication to Prince.
Oh, okay.
And it was highlighted purple. And so they were hearing all the Prince's songs. It was like lasted several hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And
Yeah.
and last but not least, our favorite wrestler. I don't know if Andre remember this person. Me and Tristan do. China.
Yeah, I remember that. She used to be on she used to be wrestling back when I used to watch it more often when I was a little kid. Yeah, she used to wrestle with in D-Generation X with Triple H and Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, Road Dogg, Billy Gunn. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember China. China. Best thing I remember about China is not about the stuff she did after, the stuff that she did before. She became the first woman that become Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah. And also another thing about her, she revolutionized these new and upcoming divas that are coming out now. Because usually when you hear a diva and you look at a woman, you think she's not very muscular, just kind of slim or kind of whatnot too. But nowadays you see a lot of divas coming in, they're more muscular. But China, she was the original to that.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not gonna go into details about that, but I understand why Triple H don't want to put China in the Hall of Fame because of the thing that she was doing afterward. But they should put her in the Hall of Fame. That's what
I think that probably had more to do with Stephanie McMahon because the fact that as Triple H's ex, she definitely does have a lot of influence in that company from what I remember. So as long as Stephanie is there, China's gonna have a very hard time getting into the Hall of Fame. Wait, China is Triple H's ex? Yeah. Matter of fact, China was with Triple H when Triple H just ended up ditching and for Stephanie McMahon. Oh. Yeah, because I learned about that from an interview that China did with Vince Russo. And she was actually teaching English over in Japan when she died. I think. Yeah, that's what she's been doing lately. It's unfortunate,
Yeah.
Because that is a part of it. Yeah, because that is a part of my childhood memory. I remember seeing her on TV. I remember her being so unique for being the type of female wrestler that she was. She wasn't just typical skinny, model looking type. She really could go with the men in there. And they even put the Intercontinental strap on her, so that was very good.
That's true.
Successful career, I must say, on her part.
That is that is true. That is
So
true.
may she rest in peace. And may Prince rest in peace as well. I didn't get my sense on him, but I didn't really listen too much to his music, but I know that he's a legend in the industry. I know that he's definitely did his part to revolutionize things. So
That's true.
may he rest in peace as well. Yeah.
And also, but not you don't know it, Andre. Our friend Aberami, she passed on 5 days ago, and she's one of our cool friends. First time I met her, she was a little happy. I think we met her at was it Spanish class, Tristan? Was the first time we met her?
Yeah, we met her in Spanish class. Yeah, that's how we met her.
That's how we met her because honestly, we used to vibe. I think I'm not gonna lie, we used to crack jokes and stuff like that. But then when I used to bring the dominoes in the table, that's when I was going off from Yu-Gi-Oh to dominoes. I was switching back and forth to a point that I love dominoes more because most people come to our table to play dominoes with us because we used to have, I think, was it 3 people playing dominoes or something like that, like 3 sections. Because I know Forbes had,
You had me and
I know Forbes had his with
me and Robert.
no
Robert and I.
Robert
And
was
then you had
Robert was with Delroy and them. I know that. But he used to come over. He used to come over here and just try to win a game. And when things didn't work out, he got mad. Yeah. So I wish her the best. They always played together. I wish her family. I give her family my condolences. And
Yeah, me too. Me too.
and she's the best person. She's always spiritual. She'll always, look things at a positive note. And it's very tragic. You know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, I know. But you know, I don't care. I'm gonna admit this in public and YouTube because I don't care. Um, at one point, I'm gonna tell you something. If I was not dating Sam at that point, I would actually will date her. I'm dead serious.
But you did Abby?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna because she's even though she talks so like sometimes with her I never expect that side of her and it makes me laugh, but to a point that I was already in a relationship at that time. I cannot do nothing about it. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I respect her. She's a nice person. She has a bubbling personality. The problem is that it's how people perceive things like this illusion. That's why like with me in high school, knowing people spreading stuff about me being soft and me allegedly having an alternative. Me, I know. I'm saying back then, like me allegedly having an alternative lifestyle, which I don't do, which I know that, and I don't do that. So, I wish her the best. I wish her family the best. I wish her friends, paying tribute for her, and that's about it. So, pay tribute for the people, and that's about it. So, that's all we're gonna do. Right now we're gonna end this behind the scenes, and right now it's about be 9:45. So we all have to get ready. We all have to get our photos ready for our little talk, a little discussion from our 10 o'clock from our 10 o'clock show. So my name is Rick, and thank you for watching behind the scenes, and we'll be with you in 15 minutes. All right, peace.